surge at 8:15. Yeah, that was never true. Quit lying. It's 8:15 p.m. November 25th. So key point, as I just said, is they have a lot of covert weapons and tactics. One of them is they weaponize slander, they weaponize manufactured evidence, they weaponize compliments to capitalize off these jealous psychopaths armed with weapons. They also weaponize gambling rings, they weaponize science tools that are really neurophysiological weapons, they weaponize telepathy, and they use it as a weapon. To try to compromise you and make you follow orders on command, to try to fry your brain, to try to disrupt conduction in your brain and typical firing of your brain. They also try to human program you and then try to use it in different ways. They try to use it to coerce suicide. So they have different ways to weaponize telepathy and this other tech. But pay attention to where they're dropping compliments, which game, or they're peddling slander and manufactured evidence. A lot of those people are very particular, like I've said in the past, about where they place compliments or where they place slander and manufactured evidence. As they know those specific places or games or wherever they're doing this, those are some key terrorists. Arenas armed with these implantation weapons, gamma radiation satellites. So they'll purposely place compliments in this jealousy, where these jealous bastards are armed with implantation weapons, satellite weapons, gamma radiation weapons, underground experiment rings to coerce crime and murder on the people they compliment. Or they'll look for, or they'll peddle slander and manufactured evidence in specific realms about X, Y, and Z to capitalize off of other people with certain belief systems who are armed with these implantation weapons, satellite weapons, underground experiment rings, and that's other ways they try to coerce murder and crime and terrorist acts. So the placement of certain things, especially slander with malice, manufactured evidence, compliments, various compliments from brilliant to hot to X, Y, and Z, to things like that. They'll place them in certain places, and that's one of their covert weapons to coerce crime and murder. So be wary. Pay attention to those, and that may be another way to find out who these weirdos are with these satellite weapons, implantation weapons, controls to interact with devices in the brain, body, heart, genitals, lungs, etc. That's one of their tactics, being covert. They have other tactics, bets with hidden agendas. Oh, it's for a bet, like a hacker bet, but they're using it to tamper with evidence involving RICO, terrorism, economic espionage. They got all sorts of hidden betting agendas, and they say it's for a bet, but it's really for harm, negativity, to aid them in their global terrorist agendas, aid them in their IP theft, data theft, economic espionage agendas, aid them in their murderous agendas. So pay attention to their bets and then their hidden agendas. Analyze those. For instance, a hacker bet. They use hacker bets to coerce murder, harm, crime, tamper with evidence, steal data, IP. So that's key. And they'll say it's for a bet, but it's really not.